Hey everybody, this is Evan Rogers. We are continuing on with our NHK Coronavirus Extravaganza. And the reason why we're doing this is because with the same vocab appearing in almost every single one of these articles, we'll learn a lot of vocabulary, but we can focus on the grammar a lot more as well. And we'll learn some vocab and see how the vocab mishmashes together. Remember, there's a Quizlet deck that it should be linked below. And I'll just mention this one time. Become a Patreon or a Subscribe Star donor, $1 a month. That's 3 cents a day. And you get some bonus material as well off of the stuff. So with that being said, let's continue on with our exciting journey of the coronavirus. Hello everybody, this is Evan. I'm going to try to stop saying this video because I notice I say it a lot. And you know what? Gotta start sounding a little bit more professional. That was a screw that just fell. I have screws on my desk apparently. I didn't know that until just now. Shitsumon-san. Third question. Netsu de virusu o korosu koto ga dekimasu ka? Yeah, that's actually a good question, but I feel like this is an obvious question. And I don't think it's... Honestly, it's a dumb question to ask, to be quite frank. Koto ga dekimasu, again, we have this able to do pattern, and it's a question, so the ka particle is a question. You should know that by now. Koto, if you're reading NHK articles, then you should know that ka makes it a question. Okay, so we have the verb korosu, kill. Koto ga dekimasu ka? Can it kill? Can something kill? Okay, what are we going to kill? Korosu is a transitive verb, so it kills viruses. Virusu o korosu koto ga dekimasu ka? Netsu de. Netsu means fever when you touch me. Netsu is a fever. So via a fever, can we kill the virus? The answer is certainly yes, but the question is it going to kill you first? That's basically the problem with the fever. If you didn't know this, the fever raises up your temperature so that the stuff and the proteins and the all them ribosomes inside your cells, or hopefully the bad guy cells, die. And but if you get a high fever, start killing off your cells. Alright, kotai. Futsu, normally, or regularly, usually, maybe. Virusu wa 80, see, this is the thing. 80 do. They usually just say 80 do, and they don't say Celsius or anything like that, because they don't use Fahrenheit at all. Converting to Fahrenheit at all in Japanese is just, nobody knows what you're talking about when you say Fahrenheit. 80, I'm just going to say do here. I'm not going to say do Celsius or whatever. So, okay, so, 普通、ウイルスは80度以上の熱で死ぬことが多いです。Alright, so, 多いです。死ぬことが多いです。Notice this is similar to the ことができます, but it ends in ことが多いです。So we need to be aware that koto just turns the verb into a noun. So shinu koto, the killing, or sorry, this isn't kill, I'm sorry, this is dying. Dying. So it turns it from die to dying. We do this in English. The ing form of a verb is called the gerund. In Japanese, it is called the jodoshi, the domeishi. And that literally means the verb noun. So when the verb turns into a noun, we usually use the ing. Okay, so shinu-koto, dying. Dying koto ga oi desu. Like a shinu-koto ga oi desu, and it means dying ga oi desu. The dying is oi, frequent. They're using oi here as frequent. It really means many or plentifully, much, a lot of. So usually... I mean, there is much dying. Usually, there is much dying. What they're trying to say here is we have to take it with a grain of salt. We're learning a different language. Shinu koto ga oi desu means, especially with this futsu here, and ending it with shinu koto ga oi desu. She's trying to say it's common that disease, we're going to see it's going to be that diseases die at 80 degrees. Okay, so 80 do ijo no netsu de. Okay, so netsu de, so once again, via a netsu de shinu, so dying by a fever. Ijo, including and above, so 80 degrees and above, not or above, and above. So 80 degrees is included, so that's how ijo works. So 80度以上の熱で死ぬことが多いです。And then what are we talking about? What's doing the dying? The dying is the ウイルスは. So usually viruses will die by an 80-degree or more fever. I guess and more. That sounds weird. It has to be or more, but and above. 80 degrees and above fevers, they will die. Go多いです. She's trying to say it's common. She's trying to say it's common. It's common that viruses will die with fevers of 80 degrees and above. If I'm not mistaken, the normal human degree is like around 37-ish, give or take. So I'm pretty sure this is basically all of the water in your body is just a little bit away from boiling. 20 degrees, was it 100 degrees is boiling because that's how they base the entire system off of water. So you don't want to have an 80 degrees fever. That's just not a good idea. What she's trying to say here is no. So 熱でウイルスを殺すことができますが Can we kill the virus by a fever? 普通ウイルスは80度以上の熱で死ぬことが多いです。It is plentiful that that viruses will die at a temperature of 80 degrees or more usually. Yeah, viruses, I don't even know if those are considered alive. That's like the grayest area of biology is whether a virus is alive or not. So if you know the answer, leave a comment. Any biologists out there, let me know. I've heard both arguments, and I don't know if it's true. I mean, they evolve, but they don't self-replicate on their own. So I think they already have DNA. I think they only have RNA. So you guys have yourselves a happy day. Peace out. And let's sing Vampirina.
We can sing Booty Vampirina.
You want to sing Booty Vampirina? What's that song? We're living the scream.
Whoa, Vampirina. I can make zoo. Vampirina.
Maybe blue with pointy teeth.
Mommy blue is pointy.